Right. It is Tuesday, May 4th, 2021. It's 2:14 a.m. and I am on my way to the gym because today is leg day. I heard something this morning, and it was talking about how the laws of gravity were the ultimate truth until the laws of aviation came out and contradicted that whatever goes up must come down. And then the laws of aviation said, contrary to that law, the laws of aviation said if you could find something to keep you afloat, you pretty much don't have to come down. If you think about it, a jet doesn't have to come down. A bird doesn't have to come down. None of these things have to come down, which directly defy the laws of gravity. The reason why I thought that analogy was so prolific was because it outlined what's wrong with thinking, with wrong thinking. It outlined what was wrong with wrong thinking, what was wrong with adopting a mentality that I can't be rich, or adopting a mentality that I can't do something. I can't get into shape. All right? Because there's no different in those laws that you have given yourself than the laws of gravity. The difference between laws of gravity and laws of aviation is the law of aviation said it's possible and then did it. Most people will never challenge what they believe to be the truth. I think weight loss is the biggest area where that is an issue, because most people will attribute it to some type of sickness or illness, never holding accountable for the 4 cheeseburgers you ate that day. And so if you're going to ever live your best life, the life that gives you the most purpose, then you're going to have to treat the laws that you hold to be self-evident as laws that are simply in place until some other law replaces it and says it is possible. See, because I never got to the point that I'm at until I started saying, you know, it's possible. And when I would have these different shifts in relationships and finances, my faith, it was because I had this law in my head that says I'm only allowed to have certain levels of happiness. I'm only intended to get to a certain height, because this is all I can do. And that was the truth. until I decided to push it and go for more. Until I started praying about more, believing for more. And then the law that I thought was the truth became a law that I overrode. If you're not overriding some things that you believe, it's going to be very difficult to get to the places you want to be.